This is Alpha 4 of Jotsway Canyon 4. What? This is Alpha 4 of Jotsway Canyon. It's arrived. A lot has changed, both under the hood and externally. I've just shoved a bunch of stuff to make it look a little bit more interesting. So we've got rocks. We've also got this thing over here, which is all the information you could ever want from anything. So all this information about this rock, you've got it. I'd say the two big things that have been added are statuses and passives. These are two things you can add to units. The rock, you might have noticed, is immovable, which means it can't be moved, and it's resistant, which means it can't have status effects. So it's just this thing on the battlefield you can interact with. Another passive is Undying, which gives the fallen status when undead units die. But they don't die, they just enter this fallen state. I'm just going to play a little bit so I can show you. Aha! You see here, this little fella is now in a fallen state. This is interesting because various undead units can interact with fallen units. So for example, this necromancer has got an ability called Raise Dead. Heal another fallen ally and remove fallen from them so they can keep coming back. Whereas ghouls, they've got this skill Cannibalize, which destroys fallen units to gain 1 power. One status effect that I do enjoy is Rooted, and you're going to see this when I pass the turn to the enemy. Okay, we got Revive there, that's fine. So, the cleaver charged, and what charge does is it roots the target. So, now this rat can't move or be moved. Ooh. You might be thinking, Rooted? I don't care. Johnny, why are you talking about rooted stuff? I don't understand. Well, you can turn it into a positive if you're sneaky about it. The cleric has a skill called Life Grip, and that pulls allies towards you and gives them a shield. So if I cast it on this knight here, I tried to move but he can't because he's rooted, but he still gets a shield. Tactics. That's tactics. So in addition to all of that, I did some optimizations under the hood, and they were quite significant because I've been testing it on my phone, right? And for some reason, whenever I clicked on units before, I'd go from like 60 frames per second to 40. And I was like, what's causing this? I don't know, you know, I'm just gonna rip everything out and replace it. I basically decoupled a lot of things. There are some things which are still coupled, I'll get to them. And I've completely reworked the way tiles are selected. If you click on stuff, you'll notice there's a little animation. So what I've done is, rather than kind of sending the calculated tiles to the tile map and then the tile map flags them and they're all static, no. I've now got a tile for each square, which is something that you can touch and interact with. That seems to have fixed the performance issues that I had on my phone, so now it's a smooth, buttery smooth 60 frames per second, which feels really nice to play because I'm designing the game so that you don't need anything but a click or a touch. So Jotsway Canyon Alpha 4 is out. There's a HTML version now which you can play, so you don't even have to download anything. It's so easy, so give it a play, see if you can beat this level and enjoy. Okay, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the solution to this puzzle. How can you defeat all of these enemies in one turn? I got no response, so I'm just gonna do it just for the sake of completion. Right, we've got 3 units here, each with 2 skills. So the first thing you need to do is you need to shove this guy back. Okay, is that a train? You need to move closer and then use the spear ability, which deals double damage to anything in between you and the target. That's 4 damage right there. Great, so that's this person done. They've used their skills, that's it. The next thing you need to do is move this cleric back, use the life grip ability to pull this enemy towards you, so you've got a space in the middle. Move the mage here, so you can teleport into the middle, and then you've got two done there, just destroyed straight away. And finally use the fire skill to finish that person off. You can even heal the mage, and everyone's at full health, no enemies. That's how you do it. It's not like you can try again because this version is gone. It's gone. I've deleted it. We're out with the old, in with the new. That's the train. Well, so much is happening. Okay, so a quick note on the Kickstarter, which is happening with GDQuest. I'm also involved with that. I'm on the team, so I'm producing some content there. because of that. So thank you to everyone who's already pledged. That's fantastic. We've already hit our goal. We did it in the first 48 hours. It's amazing. So if you want to back the project, doing so will get you some sweet bonuses like the actual course, your questions being answered, you can suggest topics that we can cover. It's going to be fantastic. So please check out the page. The link is in the description below. Well, Johnny, what have you been working on? Like, if I'm going to give you this money, what have you been working? Well, I've been working, I'll tell you. I've been working on a rhythm game for the Kickstarter, which has been super fun. So you've seen these kind of rhythm games before, right? You tap or click to the beat. I'm going to make patterns that are comfortable for one hand and one thumb. There's still a lot to do. I need to refactor lots of things. What I've got now is a proof of concept, so I can do it. Now it's just tidying it up. Hopefully we're going to make it look really pretty. We're going to get some assets made for us. So along with this, there's going to be a course on how to make this as part of the Kickstarter. So if you back it, you'll get access to that. But the code itself will be open source. Whew, so I think that's it. That's more than I expected to do for this devlog, but trains are the bane of my life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, I tried. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe for more content like this. Maybe some tutorials in the future. I'm very busy right now. We'll see. Cheers. So the plan is to, where's the plan? Is that another train?